Whose idea was it to get on this road, boo-boo?
Wife not
This
happy
sucks.
with my decision making.
This sucks. Look, keep your eyes on the road. Don't even look at me. Nice narrow road on the very edge of a cliff.
Hey, at least we're not sitting in stop and go traffic.
Oh my god. I've seen like 2 cars since we've been on this odyssey for the last hour. Oh, here we go. What do we have here? Oh, we're going back down. Ooh, that's kind of a pretty view though. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better. Now we're not going uphill on a cliff. No. What are these people doing out here? Middle of nowheres. Is that probably a dry lake bed, right? So it was like a salt lake.
It's like salty.
Yeah.
We just passed, what was it?
Tacopa?
Tacopa. Not too far from.
I'm gonna have to Google and see what the population is. That I bet
It had
it's
a
like,
school and a post office then.
yeah, it's probably a population of like 27, maybe.
And one restaurant, right?
Yeah.
The road continues to be crap.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah.
It does look like the moon.
Maybe this is really filmed the lunar landing.
No, you could see the trail, the tracks though people are riding out there.
This is our first time in Dumont. First time with the rig. Big dunes. I'm gonna go test her out here and a little rip. I'm just letting some air out of the tires right now. I think I'm gonna try them at about 10 psi to start and see how it goes. Anyway, just getting camp set up right now. So, everything's going good. Talk soon. Hi everyone, here we are. Go nights. And apparently, it seems rather warm, but we're at the North Pole. Over here in Dumont. So, another new stop for us. It's a little breezy today, as you can tell.
With allergies.
Yeah, but it's going okay. Check in later. Good morning from Dumont inside the camper. We got set up with the whole campsite set up last night. We took, rather than doing we live in Las Vegas, and rather than doing the I-15, it was a Sunday after fight weekend and all that. We thought the traffic's just going to be heck getting down here to Dumont. I had to work, so we have Monday, Tuesday off. So we came out Sunday. Anyway, so we took the back roads, which was a little harrowing, as I'll show in the video. My wife didn't like that much, but it was our first time putting the toy in the toy hauler, which was interesting. I ended up having, because I have these, I got these valences on my window. I don't know if I can show you, turning the camera around here. I got these valence things, and they stick out a little bit. And my distance here on the floor is about as wide as my machine, and then you run into this countertop here. But how I did that is I actually took a strap on the front end of my vehicle and lifted up on the front and then ratchet strapped the front end closer together, and did that a couple times till I could get it up high enough, and then pulled it in here, and it actually worked really well. So it was my first time ever putting the unit inside though, so I was a little nervous about that, but it all came out great. The road was really super bumpy, so I thought, oh boy, hopefully this thing doesn't fly around in here, but it held up okay. Everything else is going good. We took it for a little rip last night. I'm not real experienced in the dunes, and I have no one here to really show me. I think it rained here, well, day before yesterday now, so the sand is relatively hard, and so far, I mean, I put the tire pressure on the Liberties down to 10 psi, and so far she goes good. I clearly haven't tried any of the big hills or anything yet. I'm not sure how much of that I'll do anyway, because my wife's still kind of breaking her into the idea of the thing. Plus some of them look pretty intimidating. These hills are pretty huge out here. I got them all swollen morning look here. Anyway, we'll check in with you later. So we took a little side trip into Baker just to get some allergy stuff because of the wind, and just thought I'd get some gas. So possible when you do ride $4.59 for diesel. Hi guys, so I want to do a follow-up on the trip I took to Dumont. I do apologize, I don't have any riding footage. The wind was just blowing too hard the day we rode. It was blowing like 40 miles an hour, but it wasn't bad. You're able to get out of some of the weather and stuff, but it was really rough night's sleep because the whole camper was rocking back and forth all night. But so I promise next time to get some footage, some driving footage from everybody. But kind of new to this. We had a side-by-side before, but I'm kind of new to the getting out, and first time we've had a toy hauler, and actually, riding in the dunes was really the first real time of doing it in the side-by-side. Dumont, we're out here pretty much by ourselves. It was a pretty intimidating place to be with really no one around, and first time riding, and my wife's not super excited about going up gigantic hills. So that was interesting, and I wasn't either, to be honest with you. Looking at some of them, I'm like, man, I don't know what this thing can do. I don't have paddles. That all being said, like I said in the video, I had lowered the tire pressure to 10 psi and kept it in four-wheel drive, and it really never really felt like I couldn't go anywhere. Like I just said, I didn't try the gigantic hills. I'm not sure if it would go up that or not. We'd have to see, but didn't want to take a chance. But we did some pretty good, launch up a hill a ways and turn and come back down. Did that a couple times. Scared the heck out of my wife, but it trail rode fine. Tires seemed to work fine at 10 psi. We went and explored the smaller side of the dunes, which was really fun. I like that a lot. And they have some trails out there too that were really good. The toy hauler worked good. Just getting into this. I'll definitely post some videos of more action footage. I do have a drone and some things. I can put together some better videos than this. We took the drive to Baker and back up the 15 to get home to Vegas, and we did the other way on the way down, which you probably already seen. But just wanted to finish off the video. The XRC 2020 RR, it really impresses me as far as the power and stuff goes. It's a super expensive machine for sure, but it definitely is nice, and I'll give you some more thoughts on that at another time. Thanks for watching.